Hello, I am Marjorie. I am with Elite Motivation.
Hi, I'm Kenese with Malachite Coaching, and today we're going to do a little interview.
Yes, we're here to share with you a little bit about what we view as our definition of coaching, other terms around coaching, and just to help give you a better understanding of who we are and how we can help you.
I'm laughing because I'm like, hold the camera, don't flip over. Okay, so first question, what does it mean to be stuck or confused?
Okay, so I know a lot of people hear these words and they hear us talk about helping others get unstuck and how to remove the confusion, but what is it that you're confused about, right? What is it that you're stuck in life that we can actually help you with? So I am here to give you a couple of examples of what could be keeping you stuck and confused. For a lot of people, just not having a desire to be different in life is something that can have them stuck. And what I mean to be different is to allow yourself to be different, to accept your weird way of thinking, right? And to learn how to create that as a way of living, because our unique abilities are what is going to help us be profitable in life. And if we don't know how to get in touch with our desires, we tend to become stuck. And in the areas in life that we become stuck in is with building a family, creating a stronger foundation financially, having a good relationship with your kids.
Yeah.
A lot of people are confused as to where to take themselves in life, being that they're just coming out of college or they've been in their career job for about 10 or 15 years and they're starting to feel stuck and starting to feel like it's time for them to do something different, but they've already accomplished everything that life has set out for them, right? And they don't know what next move they should make.
Like, what else? What's next?
Right?
Yeah.
So that's my definition of being stuck and confused. Those are the kind of clients that come to me and trying to figure out how to level up.
Awesome. So, what's a comfort zone?
Okay, our comfort zone. I love this question. It's main reason why we stay stuck is our comfort zone. We believe our comfort zone is a place that we need to stay in order to grow, and you actually only grow outside of your comfort. When you're in a comfort zone is whenever is when you have your house, you have your kids are going to school and they're doing their regular activities, and you're just going to school or work, and you're coming home and you're just eating, you're feeding everybody, and you wrap everybody up to go to sleep, and then you go to sleep in your day, or maybe you watch some TV. That's a very large comfort zone for so many of us, and we see it as an end result, and our comfort zone is not an end result, it's just a meeting ground. It's just like when you play manhunt, right?
Yeah.
You had that tree that was what was it called? The safe tree, right?
I never played that game.
You've never played manhunt? Oh my god. Okay, so to explain,
oh my god, did I not have a childhood?
Where was your comfort zone? So
my room. My safe place.
So in manhunt, it would be a game that was played, of course, at night with the neighborhood children, something that I do not see anymore, but that's another story for another day.
It's another video.
Yes. So the comfort zone, I'm sorry, the manhunt, it'd be like maybe 10 kids, right? And they would deem a tree as the safe zone.
Okay.
Right? Okay. And as long as you touched the safe zone, you weren't it, right? But you were playing in the game and hiding from everyone. But if the person that was it saw you and you were close to the comfort zone, you can run there because you didn't want to be tagged yet,
Oh.
right? So this is what a comfort zone for adults are, right? But in the game of manhunt, you're not allowed to stay on that zone. You're only allowed to be there for a moment, and then you got to get back in the game.
The game of life. You
The
gotta
game
get back
of life,
in.
right? So understanding that we're allowed to have comfort zones, but at what point is our comfort zone putting us into that feeling of stuck, that feeling of confusion? So that is where you need to allow yourself to branch out and understand that it's outside the comfort zone is where you're going to grow, where you're going to see your challenges,
Yeah.
and where you're going to see more experiences, you know?
Awesome. I'm there.
So,
Okay.
your question that I have for you is, what is the difference between a therapist and a coach?
Wow, that's a really good question. And the camera goes.
We got this.
And we're gonna still record.
Yes.
See, these are the things we do for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to
Readjust.
And I am not editing this.
Moments. This is how we keep it natural and we keep it flowing. We're outside in nature and the ground is not so level.
Okay, so the difference between a therapist and a coach. A therapist is someone that you go to and talk to about your problems and your issues, and they tend to just mostly listen to what it is that you're saying and allow you to talk yourself through the situation. Whereas a coach, we're more hands-on. Am I falling? No, I'm good.
Okay, there we go.
Where a coach, on the other hand, is, we're more hands-on. We give you the tools and we show you how to apply the tools. Whereas a therapist don't really offer tools. It's more of you talking out they help you with your emotion. They help you to understand your emotions and allow you to talk yourself through your emotions. Whereas a coach will give you tools to apply, to show you how to deal with life situations, how to come out of certain situations, even with emotions. I have clients that have emotional issues, like who don't have emotional baggage, but there are tools and techniques that you can do to come out of that state of being stuck emotionally and be in a place where you're healthy when it comes to your emotions. And a coach will give you the tools, work with you through the process of how to apply those tools. Whereas a coach, you just go sit on the couch, not knocking, their education, the debt that they accumulate to get that education. Not knocking what they're doing, because their work is valuable as well. And we do work with therapists as well, we really help go in the gutters with you and apply the tools and lock arms with you, and you don't have to go through it alone. And we even work with doctors. So if you go to a doctor and they give you your test result, hey, this is what you have, this is what you need to do, here's this prescription, and that's it. With a coach, we help you to get the result that you need to get so that those tests could be clear, or you can lose the weight, we can get off those medications, So we are more hands-on, we're more step-by-step, locking arms and working with you. That's the difference between a therapist and a coach.
Awesome, thank you very much. Okay, so
what is a masterful coach top priority when taking a client thoughts? What?
Group.
Oh, that's an R?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not writing.
Rewind. Let's do this again. What is a masterful coach top priority when taking a client through a program?
Okay, a masterful coach's top priority is to, how can I say, allow the client to have space to work through their challenges and not make it about the coach being successful in their job, right? Because a lot of times we get confused with our roles and sometimes you can give the pressure, like if you're the coach, sometimes you could give that pressure of I want to make sure I show up for my coach, right? And I want to achieve my goals for my coach, right? We don't want our clients to feel like that. We want our clients to feel like they're showing up for them.
Yeah.
So a masterful coach, it bases a lot of its priority, our priority, on making sure that a client is able to feel like they're showing up for themselves, not so much for the coach.
Yeah, awesome. Well said. Thank you.
Yay. Thank you. I appreciate it for sharing. Okay, so we got 2 more questions, right? Kenese is going to finish them off.
Yes.
So what is a masterful coach's main goal?
The main goal of a masterful coach is to hold the vision of the client. So whatever your goal and your vision is, it's our job to help maintain it, to help hold it. Because when we go through life, we know on our own, we try to do a lot of things. We try to set our goals, set our visions and our dreams, and life happens and we kind of like forget about it, or we get, we lose faith. We lose hope, we get discouraged. So having a coach by your side to help you through your journey, you know, our main focus is holding that vision for you, holding it. So when life happens, we're there to help remind you of who you are, help remind you of what the vision is, what is all this we're doing is for, you know. And I like to tell my clients that when the storm happens in life, is part of the process. And visualizing your end result, your goal, and holding that vision is really important, because that's what really helps bring you through those storms. Like the vision is the light at the end of the tunnel. So having a masterful coach working with you and having them to hold that vision is really important. That's like really crucial. Like if you don't have a coach doing that for you, like what's the point?
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah. Now with my clients, I always like to tap in as your vision change, as your goal change, because as we go through and we learn and we evolve, we start to fine tune our vision and our goals.
Yeah.
So being on top of, you know, tuning it and making adjustments, you know, but still holding it there, reminding you, hey, you're a badass, you know, this is what we're doing this for. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome. So my last question to you is, ooh, a bug. What type of situations can health and life coaching programs benefit others?
What kind of situations?
Yeah,
can
where can you put a health and life coaching style program in tune in your world, in what you see? What do you envision to see become more a part of the everyday life?
Yeah, we're everywhere and we're taking over. You'll be able to find a health and wellness coach, a life coach, any kind of coach in any situation in life. We're everywhere. And when it comes to the 5 major areas in our lives, relationship, love, finances, career, that which is greater than ourselves, like you will need a coach for all those things. So you can find us in the religious sector, you know, in the spiritual sector. We're there too, because some of us, we're now awakening and we're going through the awakening process, and some of us, we don't know what the hell awakening is or why the hell it seems like shit is just falling apart. Like you need a spiritual coach to help you understand what's happening and walk you through that process. There's business coaches. You'll find us in the business arena. In corporate, you know, executive, they still need to manage their stress, they still need to manage their energy. Their employees still need to learn how to manage their stress and their lifestyle and make better choices and habits so that they don't cost their employer more money when it comes to healthcare, you know. So you'll find us there. You'll find us in the yoga studio. You'll find us where kids are, because kids need coaches as well. You know, teenagers need coaches as well, because a lot of teenagers today is under a lot of stress, committing suicide, don't know how to manage your stress. So we're not just here for adults. You'll find us, you know, working with teenagers and kids as well. Where else would you find us? We're like, we're
Those
in
are
a
so
medical
many,
field.
yeah, great
you know?
ideas. Like, there's so many levels of life
Yeah.
that we can help ourselves appreciate even more just with simple guidance. So for me, my coaching came in best when I was trying to manifest my connections better, you know.
Yeah.
And that has like catapulted me completely, and I'm not done yet. So I am enjoying every part of being coached. Even putting myself, you know, I put myself into the program so that I can learn how to give a proper system of coaching, because I was kind of coaching people before I got certified, and I was like, I want to be able to add like value and actually give people some substance for them to feel a foundation when they work with me, you know, so that they can see that I've taken those steps to build myself so that you can build yourself too. So in any moment that you're trying to build yourself, a coach can definitely help you. A success coach, a life coach, transformational coach, mindset coach, yes, like
relationship coach.
Understanding that it's just anything in that avenue is going to help you as much as you allow it to help you. That's the biggest takeaway here.
Yeah.
That I noticed with dealing with my clients and when talking with other coaches is that you have to be willing to put the work in and understand.
That's so important.
It's inner work, as well as outer work, but it's a lot of inner work.
Yeah, you have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be ready. Yeah. And you know, another thing that that's really important too, a lot of people feel that they can do it on their own. You know, we're all connected. You know, isolation isn't really a good thing. So if you're going through or if you need help with something, like, don't feel like you could do it on your own, because are you gonna really do it effectively on your own?
Or as expeditedly, like quickly.
Yeah.
I'm all about doing things quickly. Like, I have kids, I don't have time to waste. This is why I deal with having a coach, because if I can get something to go faster, like if on my own it's gonna take me 12 weeks. Yeah. And with a coach, it can help me do it in 4. Like, I'd rather go and pay that expense so that I can start. That investment, so I can start receiving the benefits immediately, as opposed to waiting down the line and having
making the same errors and mistake that someone else already paid for. They already made a mistake. They already have the bruises. Like, why get the same bruises when someone can help you prevent and you know, divert those
unnecessary roadblocks?
Exactly. Right? I see it like a you know, like I had those in war zones. They had the mine buried, and you don't really know where to step. If you step the wrong place, like, you know, you're blown up. So there's people that
some people got the map, and they can tell you exactly where all of these bombs are at.
Yes, so you
can maneuver and not have to get hit. Yeah, that's a great analogy.
what a coach is.
Love that.
Because I know for me, I've been through a lot. I have a lot of bruises. I've been blown up several times. So why go through the same experiences that I
want
went
people
through?
To feel that pain.
Yeah, and when I can save you.
Yeah. Let us save you.
We're here to save. We're taking over the world. We're here to save the world.
One person at a time.
One person at a time, yes.
Well, that's all we have for today.
Yes, thank you guys for joining us and allowing us to share with you. We really appreciate it. We love you.
Yes.
And we send you nothing but love and positive energy and light.
Thank you. Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste. And please don't forget, check us out on YouTube. We both have a channel. Mine is Elite Motivation 411.
And I'm Malachite_Coaching 555.
Yay. That's where you find us. Bye, guys.
Bye.